Thousands of people are trying to overturn a law that prevents certain family members from suing in cases of medical malpractice leading to death.
WESH 2 News political reporter Greg Fox with the latest efforts to repeal this decades-old law.
Thomas Kane was 88 when he died in August 2020 from what his daughter Mary Jo believes was gross negligence by two Brevard County hospitals.
Dad, they left you laying there for 2 days?
Yeah.
And didn't even talk to you?
Yeah.
If he had the right care, he'd be living right now. He had horrible medical treatment.
Mary Jo and thousands of others have been fighting to repeal a Florida law, the only one of its kind in the nation, that excludes certain relatives from suing in medical negligence cases. Branded the free kill law, it says medical negligence damages may not be recovered by a decedent's adult children or the parents of an adult child in wrongful death cases. A minor child is defined as under 25. The law has been on the books since 1990. Back then, lawmakers believed it was the only way to prevent malpractice insurance premiums from rising and to keep doctors from leaving the state. Despite 93% of lawmakers voting to repeal it last spring, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis killed it.
We will be vetoing that legislation.
WESH 2 News obtained public records showing the governor was bombarded with nearly 7,000 letters from loved ones of those killed in Florida hospitals and doctors claiming increased health insurance premiums for patients would result from lawsuits.
This bill is simply to repeal a piece of law that is unjust.
Now Republican Fort Pierce House member Dana Trabulsi is refiling the bill to try and repeal the law, which generated emotional comments for and against.
If you actually want physicians who are well-trained, well-experienced to stay here in Florida and take care of you and your patients, you need to reconsider this.
In Florida, if the right person dies, meaning the wrong age, the wrong family structure, there is no legal path to justice. If you don't want to be sued, don't be negligent.
The Civil Justice and Claims Subcommittee passed it, and Mary Jo is hoping this time DeSantis will sign it.
Would he do it as a goodbye thing? Maybe he'll find it in his heart to do this.
Greg Fox, WESH 2 News.
Now, the bill to repeal the free kill law heads to the Judiciary Committee next month.